Hey friend, it's Laura with Save with Laura. Welcome back. I am so excited about today's video. It's Monday for me. I had a great weekend, but you're gonna see this on Thursday. Super duper busy week, so I have time today to film, and I'm just gonna do some batch filming. And I say this every week, I like pre-filming. So I'm in charge of our tailgates and treats at church on Wednesday night, so I have that to do Wednesday. I still have a ton of soap to make for a Christmas event I'm selling soap at, on top of Christmas orders that I have. And then there's the videos to keep up with for the accountability, and to hopefully, not only accountability for me, but to encourage you. This video, I hope, will encourage you to have a shift change. So let's just get into it, because I do have 2 more videos to make. 2 batches of soap, which will be about 6 pounds. Lots of Facebook posting to do. So yeah, it's a good day. It's a really good day. I washed some dishes, and I still have some pearly white mica on my hand apparently, and I've washed my hands multiple times. It's just oily, and I didn't quite cut the grease off. So I finally got another notebook to relax this one and to actually get it closed. So the way I've divided it out is, this binder is where the Mini Monday challenge money goes, and this binder is Christmas money from box challenges, when we have to put that money up. And this binder is, I didn't realize it had a double snap. We gonna see if we gonna like this. I do like I have little sticky notes though. Like, that made me excited. So these are all the sinking funds that we do each Thursday, or every other week on Thursdays, depending on how things fall and which paycheck it goes out of. So we are going to just get started with the sinking funds. And I mentioned last week in one of my videos that I have signed up for Walmart Plus. I'm still in the free trial. I will just pay out of budgeted, but I will budget money to pay for Walmart Plus. And I do have things in alphabetical order. It's going to take me a minute. I hadn't written it out at the top, Walmart. So this will just start us for the next full year's membership, and we're just going to set that aside. Yesterday, I think, was the 26th. Monday's the 27th. 28th is Tuesday. 29th is Wednesday. 30th is Thursday. And we save $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I based this on $5 every 2 weeks. And whether I put this in weekly or, oh, I already had money in there. So that's $10. Oops. Let's fix that to a 5 and make that a 10. So we have $10 going to Walmart Plus. Still not 100% sure if I like Walmart Plus. Well, not going to go there. I've already griped. So not going to go there. This is for our escrow. And this is because our, what did I say, 29th? And we're saving $25 a week for that. So 10, 15, 20, 25. So that will be $300 to escrow. Let's just make sure we are on track. Looks like I have done some cash condensing. So 1, 2, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. Our insurance, homeowners insurance, went up $735, and we just got our property taxes, and I think it went up, but not huge amount. So I'll have to cross-reference to last year. But our bank pays it because we've already put in money for it. So when we reset next February-ish, January, February, then that'll really determine. I can't decide to go ahead and put this money in so I'm not holding on to it, or it came in really handy because I didn't put it in before when we had that $1,600 car repair bill. Like, I don't want to touch it because the more I keep touching it, the more I'm going to have my escrow go up, which is going to technically cause my house payment to go up. So, we'll see. I don't know. Like, I want to get rid of it, plus that means it's not available if I put it to escrow. So, the next category is hurricane. So, that, I wrote an 11 on that one. 10.29, and that's $25. If you've been around long, you've heard me say I live on the Gulf of the East Coast. I'm an hour and a half away from the Atlantic Ocean, and I still get hurricanes from the Gulf Coast. And our hearts in our area are just shattering for those who are fixing to go through the Cat 5 with Hurricane Melissa. I don't know what it ended up being when it hit us last year with Hurricane Helene, but oh my gosh, we were without power for 8 days. I think we were low end 3, high end 2. I don't know that we got the category 4 winds, but oh my goodness, my heart just is shattered for them. I'm sorting that. Let's make sure we have $300. 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Let's do this over again. 120, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. $300. And I just need to get with my husband. We've got to see how much we want to put into this because hurricane season ends, I think, end of November for us. So we just got to make some decisions. If we're going to keep the money in there, if we're going to keep growing it, like eventually if we save that category up enough, dog fur, then we can put a generator on the house. But the last major hurricane that we lost power for an extensive period of time was Hurricane Matthew, and that was, 8-10 years ago. We've had one other hurricane that we lost power with, 24, 48 hours. So I don't know, like thousands of dollars to put a generator for once in a while. The comforts, let me tell you, those comforts would have been nice if we had had one. I don't know. Decisions. Don't know what we're going to do. Got to talk to the hubby. Okay. We are going to do this one last because this is where I'm excited. I want to drive home on. So, plus we need to take out some money that I have spent with different categories. So first we're going to put up clothing. And this one saved us $20. I have not put this one in alphabetical order. Clothing is at the very back. So 10, 29. And this one's the cute house. Mushroom house. And it is $20, and that is $125. Let's just make sure we're right on this because this is a category we are fixing to turn around and take right back out. All ones. So 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And this says I should have 125, so we're right on the money. I bought a pair of jeans today, And I bought a pair of those socks that you wear in dress shoes that keep your feet from sweating. I don't know what they are called, but they're kind of like really, really no-show socks for dress shoes. And my pants were $25 because I just got them at Walmart. The socks were probably $8 to $10. So I'm going to pull out the $25 out of clothes. We'll let the rest just come out of our budget. So $10.29. I'll put my initial and put jeans so we'll know where it went to. And then $25, and that takes us down to $100. So this will go back into our checking. Set that aside. Then let's pull out the Christmas binder, because I have bought some Christmas gifts. Not immediate family, parents. So let's recount this to see how much I have in here, because I was struggling. Like, there could be an envelope that has somewhere more. I think I used this to cash condense, so I could have just made a mistake somewhere. Who knows? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So my calculator's here. So I have spent 15 plus 25. I spent 40 on Christmas, so 10, 29, Christmas, $40. So $209 minus 40 is $169 left. We'll just take the 20s and we will set it here. And that's just going to go back into the checking account to pay me back, because I really wasn't going with the intention on buying these Christmas gifts, but I did. So it was just a matter of, we got to pull from that envelope. So a little bit of Christmas is down. So this is where we're going home on this one. I told you on Monday that you would not see this money, but it was, we'll talk about it on Thursday. This one is from Becca Budget 777. Oh, this one was from Purely Budgets. And this one saved us $50, and it was designated in our Mini Monday challenges to go to debt. And this was $50. And I use an amortization table to track our debt to use for the debt snowball. And I have that in the descriptions. I don't get a commission or anything off of it. It's on somebody's Etsy page when I was researching amortization tables, and that's the one I liked. And so check out that link if you kind of want to do this. But I took some notes, so I don't know if you'll be able, I'm going to try to keep it off camera, but I got soap bottles of scent everywhere. So during the month of October, and this will be the last Mini Monday challenge, and Friday being the 31st, there's a bonus paycheck for October for us, but it's going to December, first half of December bills. So it's really not an extra paycheck that we're going to be able to throw money at debt or into emergency fund or anything like that. It's going straight to everyday bills. Just the way paychecks are falling and getting used to every other week paychecks with my husband. So let's talk about this shift change. It was a tiny shift change I had in my brain. But let me tell you, those results this month have paid off significantly. So when I checked my amortization table on how much money I paid to debt and where it went, we have paid an extra of $160.47 during the month of October. We've never paid that much before since starting this journey 5-6 months ago. So $160.47. Let me get a sheet of paper. We're going to write this down, because this is cool. Because I am a visual person. Sorry, I just pulled that out of a notebook. It's a little wrinkly. So we'll use the fat end of the marker so you'll be able to see it easier. So $160.47 went to debt. Is this in the camera? Yep. Okay, good. All right. $21 of that 160, 47 went to roll up on mortgage. It was just easier to just roll up the payment to that. So we had that roll up. So our next debt in the debt snowball, we are following the Dave Ramsey plan, is $36 to debt. And that was the regular payment. I'll just put regular. And this is where it gets fun. Then $139 extra dollars went to debt above regular payment. So $175 went to the smallest debt. In debt snowball. This is the shift change. If you want this shift change, put in the comments shift, because we can have some dialogue back and forth. We can email back and forth. We can come up with some ideas for you. So this is where my mental shift change happened. So my chiropractor appointments, and I have problems with my hip staying in place, is around $35, $36, and some change. And we're just going to say it's $35 when I go. And I usually go at least every other week. And if it's really, really bad, I have to go every week. So $35. My husband changed jobs and we got another insurance plan. And I moved to his insurance plan. That dropped my payment for chiropractor to $27. So that saved us $8. If my memory's right. I can't do math. Even with a calculator, can't type it in correctly. So $8 that we have extra per appointment that I have with the chiropractor. So every time I had a chiropractor appointment, I took that extra $8 and I put it toward that above the regular payment, which got us, I think there was at least 2, if not 3 chiropractor appointments in that month. I think it was 2. Then it was my birthday in October. Yay me, I turned 45. So my chiropractor's office is so sweet. They give a free adjustment for you for your birthday. So that was another $35. Went to that extra payment. Also, we had that $50 from Mini Monday. From Mini Monday challenges. I can't write and talk at the same time, y'all. So when I had Mini Monday challenges, that $50 went straight to the debt, which I put toward the debt earlier. I went ahead and paid it. And, y'all, that got us to the $139 extra dollars that went to our debt snowball. It was a shift change in my brain that when weekly taking $40, which was the most we could wiggle out of our budget right now, to go to Mini Monday challenges that's divided amongst 6 categories: clothes, eating out, car repair, things like that. Debt, one of those categories is debt, and $50 extra. Then, because a bill got lowered through the course of life, that extra $8 goes to that as well. So guys, put in the comments if you want a shift change. If you want to change your outlook on finances, if you want to change just a tiny shift in what you're doing in your everyday life with finances, what can you cut? Starbucks, Dunkin', Dutch Bros. I think we've got one coming. I live 30 minutes from a college town. Go Georgia Southern Eagles. I think we're getting a Dutch Bros over there. Crumble Cookie. Like, those are all really good places, but that stuff adds up if you're going every few days. So put what you're going to do in the comments for your shift change. That's my shift change. I just wanted to share it with you so you can see little by little those numbers add up to be huge. To go to debt, to save for a house, whatever your goal is. Ours right now is to get out of debt. So guys, thank you. Thank you for sitting through this and just listening to me excitedly tell you about the shift change in our lives that we're seeing big results in financially. I'm going to go make my mac and cheese, heat up my ham, and warm up some butter beans and have supper real quick before I make that first batch of soap. So guys, thank you for being my friend, F-R-E-N. I think you can catch last Saturday's video, and that explains why I call you my friend. And until then, I will see you, I think on today's, you're seeing this on Thursday. So I'll see you on Saturday for Box Challenge Saturday, where we save for a potential trip in 2026 and save up to pay cash for Christmas. Bye.